What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another classic WoW video for Season of Discovery. Now, we are getting really close to Phase 3, we have a couple of Blueposts to take a look at today. It's a Bluepost and even a Wowhead article, and some stuff about World of Warcraft in general. So, let's not waste any time, let's get right into it. It's gonna be a fun video today, so here we go. The first Bluepost comes from Addon himself that I want to take a look at. This one is a little bit interesting. Upcoming adjustments for Phase 3, Sulfurak not being available until level 50. As we get closer, I'm just going to read the entire thing by the way, and then we're going to talk about it as well. As we get closer to the release of Phase 3, it is time to reflect back on what went wrong during the last phase. Phase 2 taught us many things, but most importantly that the leveling experience could be dealt with differently. Now, right away at Phase 2's launch, a lot of people went straight into Scarlet Monastery to farm out their levels. Initially, we didn't really see anything wrong about this, and we want people to level how they want and where they want. Now lately we have been thinking about how this could affect Phase 3 and players would just spam Sulfurak for levels. For Phase 3 we want people to approach the game with a different mindset and want to put emphasis on the world. One way of doing this is to put more class runes in the open world and even put them behind certain quest chains, or we can straight up lock certain dungeons while leveling and reopen them at max level for people to farm their gear. Leveling should be fun, and you should be able to choose between dungeons or questing without feeling forced. So with that in mind, Sulfurak will not be available until level 50. Now while this could result in players spamming other dungeons in order to level up, Sulfurak is most people's obvious choice, and we feel that by removing the option to farm this from level 43 to 50, a lot of players will opt to actually experience the new quest that we have put into the game and go out and explore what the world of Azeroth actually has to offer. We appreciate the feedback we have received on this so far, and we look forward to seeing you in Phase 3. Now I also realized that I haven't put up the entire image, so here we go, that's the last part, /S and Godspeed. Now I think it's pretty obvious that, first of all, look at the date of the video when it was uploaded, take a look at the post as well, posted April 1st, and there's a couple of Easter eggs in the post. Let me know if you can find them, but /S and Godspeed, I think it's pretty obvious it's an April's Fools at this point. I'm just here to tell you that first of all it's a fun video, and second of all you will see a lot of these over the day. If you go to Reddit, there's going to be a lot of these, on the forums there's going to be a lot of these, and even in Discord, like the different Discord servers you're a part of, even some of your friends might be trying to fool you this time. If you get anything sent to you today, make sure to double check. Somebody tried to fool me with like mage nerfs next phase, a couple of like, for example, Sulfurak being nerfed as well. A friend of mine sent this to me, trying to fool me as well. So just be very mindful of what you're being sent, today especially, and even tomorrow as well. Like, some people might take some of these posts that are being posted on Reddit and stuff out of context. So if you see a post, if you see even a blue post like this that has obviously been edited, or if you see anything like this, double check on the official forums and on Wowhead. If there's any actual changes for Phase 3, they will be on Wowhead. You will see a lot of bait videos today, you will see bait posts on Reddit, and you will be sent them in DMs as well, and on the different Discord servers out there. So once again, be very mindful, and just double check before you believe anything. Now, as this is pretty much a yearly tradition on this channel at this point, we also have to take a look at what World of Warcraft or the developers have actually posted as well, because they also post something every April 1st, and I swear it keeps getting more and more ridiculous every single time, but I love it, man. They just like let all their creative juices out and go all in. So, patch notes for World of Warcraft 10.6.2, as well as the new classic Season of Mystery have leaked online. So, here we go, class changes. We are pleased to announce that due to the unprecedented state of nearly perfect class balance across all classes in all content, we cannot find any spell or ability that will be better changed than left unchanged. This patch is a celebration of players' incredible skills in both PvE and PvP, where all are equal and seemingly no class is undesirable. Rogues in Phase 2. Thank you very much for bringing about such a wonderful moment. New raid throughout Dragonflight, the adventurers of Azeroth have... What in the otherworldly did I just say? The adventurers of Azeroth have befriended, tamed, and ridden countless dragons across the skies of the Dragon Isles. Now the time has finally come to go dragon diving. What? Vault of the Turbinate is a new raid that is entirely underwater. I wouldn't even mind that, by the way, and literally breathtaking. All throughout the raid, you will thrill to the constant requirement to keep an eye on your air meter and coordinate with your raid team to go back up to the surface for air every couple of minutes. The all-new dragon diving system gives you 5 more action buttons to master while you're down there, including swim forward, surface ascent, and do a little pirouette. Okay, cool. Bosses include Big Fish, Jaws, and the great apex predator philosopher, Shark Plato. What in the... Okay. New dungeons, those wild and crazy bronze dragonfly pranksters are at it again, and only you can save them from themselves in the recursive circular loop. Enter this new old dungeon from anywhere you like, and then head in either direction because the results are always the same as the last time you did this. Now with 5 different bosses that may turn out to actually only be one boss at 5 different time points, you will never run out of challenges that cause deja vu, a sense of familiarity, and the uncanny feeling that you recall having done this all before. And thanks to the Bronze Dragonflight's presence inside the recursive circular loop, you will never run out of challenges that cause a deja vu, a sense of familiarity, and the uncanny feeling that you can recall having done this all before. Thank you for making me read that twice, I appreciate. Plunderstorm the sequel. Coming very soon, we are releasing a completely non-PvP sequel to Plunderstorm, exactly what we've all been looking for, right? Absolutely incredible. This event has no PvP whatsoever, and it's super easy to pick up all the rewards, and they're just laying on the ground in the relative safety of the starting zones. Look for this relaxing in-game activity on your calendar under the name Noble Garden. Okay. Follower Battlegrounds on mobile. Amazing! An exciting new series of battlegrounds for your followers is now available on your mobile device. Download the free app to build armies of all of your favorite Warcraft combatants, such as Bat Rider, Griffin Rider, and the Warsong Rider. They will do battle all across Azeroth, behind the most noble and prominent leaders such as Sneed, Old Murk-Eye, and Charlga Razorflank. That's the one in, not RFD, right, but RFK? We are referring to it as a cherry disarray. Season of Discovery. Coming in the next phase of Season of Discovery, we're finally taking the original WoW classes back to their true selves with new existing runes. Okay. The Nurse Warrior. Disinfective stance. The warrior takes a cleansing position next to any suffering patients. Furious Sues. Use your battle-tested needle and thread. You stitch wounds back together so fast that it's a blur. Cold Steel Hot the blood donation. As everyone knows, warriors have the best blood and the most blood, and they're always a universal donor to those in need. Massa Care. The warrior hits multiple patients really hard with bandages and soft words of encouragement. Incredible. Rehabilitating Shout. Only a warrior can make physical therapy as loud as it should be. Perfect. Light-headed Paladin. Chillumination. The Paladin gets lost in thought and feels much more peaceful than before. Perfect. Take a breakable spirit. Your blessings cause all party members to get up and stretch with a random chance that they will have a nice shared yawn. Relaxing Inquisitor. The Paladin's holy inquiries are delivered with feet up on the desk and hands behind the head, leaning back and making the accused feel 30% less anxiety. That's incredible. Hush of Light guarantees that when you open a window blind, your pet cat will trot into the sunshaft and do that thing around your ankle a couple of times. Perfect. Lay on your hands. It's not lay off hands, but lay on your hands. A spell of last resort when you have no pillow and you really just need to rest your eyes for a little while. Lastly, coming soon, Season of Mystery. There is nothing more enjoyable in gaming than randomness, so we've taken original WoW and dialed the uncertainty up to F on a scale of 1 to 10. The F stands for fun. Perfect. In Season of Mystery, everything you experience will be subject to a hidden role. How many bear pelts does this quest need? The quest giver need? Could be 8, could be 87. How fast is your mount today? Could be 140% run speed, and it could be 205%. And it could be a slow day for Horsey. Maybe Horsey only goes 50% today? How exciting is that? That is incredible. And then in Season of Mystery, you will sometimes kill a Murloc and receive a piece of tier 2 raid gear, and you will sometimes receive 1 copper, and you will sometimes receive an amusing fatal beating. What is this Murloc doing in the middle of Stormwind, and why does it look like an alpaca? Oh my days. These posts once again just get more and more ridiculous every single year. But yeah, there we go, boys. That's the video for today. Just wanted to make a little bit of a fun one and try to trick you with the Bluepost as well. So hopefully I did end up tricking some of you. Going back to the first Bluepost though, if you didn't spot the Easter egg, it's basically that the first capital letter in the words literally spell out April Fools. So there we go. /S Godspeed. Let me know your thoughts on everything in the comments down below. Let me know if anyone actually has been able to fool you today as well. It's gonna be fun. It's a fun day. April 1st is always fun, and I keep seeing so many things like this on the forums every single year, and even today as well, with Phase 3 coming up, I have gotten sent so many fake Blueposts. It's incredible. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. A little bit of a different one. We do have a bunch of Phase 3 prep coming out. I have gold making videos, investments videos, all of that as well coming out in the next couple of days, and early in Phase 3, so be on the lookout for that. Either way, I hope you have a blessed and fantastic day. Thank you for watching, as always, and I'll see you again very soon.